Hello friends, now in this video I try to cover all the aspects of UNEP and its related convention or relevant information to the point of the upcoming examination. It might be asked in uh, UPSC and other state public service commission. So friends, uh, in this video I will cover about the other UNEP convention, but please friend do watch my previous video where I have been described about UNEP, what is UNEP and why is it important nowadays, and so many information to the point of your upcoming examination like UPSC and SPSC. So please friend do watch my part 1, 2 and 3, and now I am here with part 4. So friend, this is a part 4. So now let's be started without wasting our time. UNEP and this convention. So friend, in this video or particular in this video we are going to learn about the other relevant fact or other convention with directly linked with UNEP or UNEP administration state. सो हम यहाँ पे कुछ संयुक्त राष्ट्र पर्यावरण कार्यक्रम और इसका सम्मेलन के में पढ़ेंगे. Earlier, I was described about few things like what is United Nations Environment Program and what is Minamata Convention, what is United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity, what is CITES, Basel Convention, Rotterdam Convention, and so on. So please, friend, do watch my previous video, part 1, 2, and 3. Now, in this video, I will try to cover few things because due to paucity of time, I cannot try to extend the video more than 40 minutes or 50 minutes or an hour. I know you have don't have much time to dedicate for this. So, but just try to take whatever you can have get help from this video. So, friend, let's get started in this topic. What is Stockholm Convention? And upcoming video, I will cover all these important topics. और फ्रेंड आप मैं बस ये चाह रहा हूँ कि आपको जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्ट और रिलेवेंट हेल्प मिल जाए इस प्रिपरेशन और आपके कम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम जो यू आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर और यू प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर समथिंग. सो हियर व्हाट इज स्टॉकहोम कन्वेंशन. स्टॉकहोम कन्वेंशन है क्या? व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट ऑफ दैट और फैक्ट? सो first thing you need to remember, the important fact is that it is Stockholm Convention focused on persistent organic pollutants. Yes, friend, स्थायी कार्बनिक प्रदूषक. So this kind of pollutant they are already present in environment. How can affect the human health, environment, and also how can play a major role in climate change. Yes, friend. This how can play major role in climate change? You heard about lots of things. You heard about nowadays in newspaper, other things, climate change, global stockade, G20, and so on. So what this convention is relevant for you and also your upcoming examination. So it is really important. So just try to remember Stockholm Convention for persistent organic pollutant. Now, second point, Stockholm Convention adopted in 2001. Yes, friend, is adopted, but come into force in 2004. Yes, friend. 2001 में अपनाया गया और 2004 में ये लागू हुआ. Now, third fact, persistent organic pollutant means what is means of that? So it means that when organic chemical, any kind of organic chemical substance that displays some properties when exposed in air or environment. Yes, friend. Any kind of chemical substance, like from release from industrial waste or any kind of refrigeration and so on, due to climate change, what they major play in the role of global warming and so on. So, friend, just remember that toxicity is really so toxic. They affect the human health also and environment also. And also, major thing, this type of organic pollutants play the role in greenhouse gas effect and also climate change and global warming. So now here's the term bioaccumulation. What I think you can earlier I had mentioned this term also and defined when I described the mercury, how mercury affect in Minamata convention. So just think like here is small fish. I can say here is small fish like you can say Solomon or Talgic or any kind of small fish which directly depend on grill or krill. I mean krill. It means krill is a plant which is found in marine organisms. So, like when small fish depend on krill or they eat this plant where industrial waste like you can say industrial waste like organic pollutants released from industrial or any kind of other places directly linked to ocean, sea, and so on. Now, this affecting krill, when this species, like small fish, eat this krill, and this called like biochemical. They accumulate this one, this accumulate industrial waste. Now, krill eaten by this small fish, Solomon fish. Now, this small fish eaten by a big fish, you can say like whale, dolphin, and so on, which is not good for their health. Now, this is like the chain, the like food chain and food web. This is going from here to there. So this is kind of bioaccumulation. How any organism accumulated those uh, pollutants or organic pollutants which really affect our and directly come to our food system like small fish you can Solomon fish is a it's directly come to your food system. So this is called biosystem like I can say that the small organism or a fish or any kind of thing they, one organism to changes to another organism they accumulated the organic waste and they transfer to other level of organisms. So just try to remember and go through Google, try to learn or please do watch my previous video about bioaccumulation. पीओपी का अर्थ है जब कार्बनिक रासायनिक पदार्थ जो हवा वातावरण में उजागर होने पर कुछ गुण या स्ट्रैंड प्रदर्शित करते हैं जैसे विषाक्तता और सेव संचय या स्ट्रैंड टॉक्सिसिटी एंड बायोक्लेशन. So they just produce some kind of effect in environment which is really harmful for living organisms like human और many marine organisms and so on. तो काफी affect करता है उस चीज के लिए ये करता है. तो this means that you need to remember the persistent organic pollutant. Now, POPs, or I can say that persistent organic pollutant cause cancer, allergies, also affecting our nervous and immune system. Yes, friend, this is an important fact. You need to know. Just try to think that why this convention. Earlier, I had mentioned that you need to ask yourself why. Why this convention? What is it this convention? How it will work? ये कैसे काम करता है? So just remember this fact and why because it caused this thing and what your pops these are chemical substance which exposed in air environment changes of some changes were occurred. So just remember persistent organic pollutants. Now Stockholm Convention administered by UNEP or it like earlier I had mentioned Global Environment Facility Friend GEF which is designated to financial support to Stockholm Convention. Yes, friend. जीएफ को बनाया गया है कि स्टॉकहोम कन्वेंशन जो भी हेल्प डेवलपिंग कंट्री और एनी काइंड ऑफ फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट नीडेड दिस इज प्रोवाइड बाय जीईएफ. सो इट इज अंडर यूएनईपी. यूएनईपी द्वारा प्रशासित और स्टॉकहोम सम्मेलन को वित्तीय सहायता के लिए जीएफ को नाम दिया गया है. इट मीन जीएफ इज designated body for this convention to work in action or don't be like policy paralysis. So it is implemented, how it will be implemented or ये कैसे काम कर सकता है, तो GF play important role on that. Now, uh, persistent organic pollutants, or I can say substances like pesticide, yes, right. This is important. Pesticide, industrial, and its bioproduct chemicals, like industrial chemicals or its bioproduct. Whatever bioproduct come from industries or any kind of, they already covered in this कन्वेंशन. रासायनिक पदार्थ जैसे कीटनाशक, औद्योगिक और इसके उत्पाद रसायन. नाउ फ्रेंड, व्हाट इज एनेक्स 1? हियर आल्सो एनेक्स 1. इन दिस convention there are put few points like annex 1, annex 2, annex 3. So annex 1 is like it mentions that element chemical substance, हमें वो रासायनिक पदार्थ को खत्म करना है जो really cause effect in the environment. So there is a relaxation also in this annex 1 or in this particular listed chemical substance. So eliminate chemical substance by its member, relaxation in chemicals. अपने सदस्य द्वारा रासायनिक पदार्थ को खत्म करना और रसायनों में छूट. Now annex 2, chemical substance restricted to use. Yes, right. In this annex 2, some chemical substances are restricted, not by the member of Stockholm Convention, but there is some kind of relaxation there. Like I can say that we put or you inform this any members country or exchange this kind of chemical waste or any kind of information. They are kind of relaxation. But in Annex 3, friend, it's completely ban or eliminate chemical substance. Means friend कि इस एनएक्स 3 में हमें completely जो भी chemical substance put किए गए एनएक्स 3 में completely banned. They're definitely going to ban. So friend, just try to remember this fact. Don't try to mug up. I have to remember all those things. Just try to go through it. But you need to remember that Stockholm Convention for this only. So what is that? This persistent organic pollutants होता क्या है? वो आपको बस remember करना है. Nothing else. And important for state public service examination, like कब ये enforce हुआ था और adopt किया गया था. Now the important fact related to India. So India, when India signed in 2002 में साइन किया था. It enforced this law in 2006. It means भारत ने 2002 में हस्ताक्षर किए और 2006 में इसे लागू किया. So friend, just try to remember this also fact. This is important for your upcoming examination. It might be asked by any competitive examination. Now, what is Vienna Convention? Vienna Convention. Now, it's signed in 1985 and enforced in 1988. Yes, friend. ये 1985 में हस्ताक्षर किए गए और 1988 में इसे लागू किया गया. Yes, friend. This is an important point. Directly question were asked when Vienna Convention were signed. So you can remember 1985 में इसे साइन किया गया था. What is role? What is role? इसका objective is objective to protect ozone layer from depletion. It means depletion से बचाना. ओजोन लेयर को कैसे प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, कौन से केमिकल हार्मफुल होते हैं, क्या, हाउ कैन वी प्रोटेक्ट ओजोन लेयर फ्रॉम फर्दर डिप्लेशन. सो इसका उद्देश्य ओजोन परत को क्षरण से बचाना है. यस फ्रेंड. नाउ इंडिया इज मेंबर. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट. इंडिया इसका मेंबर है एंड इट acceded 1991 and become member of Montreal Protocol. Yes, friend. In upcoming videos, I will describe what is Montreal Protocol and how it is linked with Vienna Convention. So Montreal Protocol, just try to remember that India became its member in 1992 or India acceded in 1991. भारत इसका सदस्य है और 1991 में इसमें शामिल हुआ और 1992 में मॉन्ट्रियल प्रोटोकॉल का सदस्य बन गया. यस फ्रेंड, दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट वन. नाउ मॉन्ट्रियल प्रोटोकॉल इज जस्ट रिमेंबर ओजोन depleting substance. Which kind of substance which harmful for ozone. How ozone depleted हो रहा है, which kind of substance they harmful ozone layer. So upcoming video, I will go a little bit deeper about Montreal Protocol and relevant to your examination. So friends, it has globally reached by universal ratification in 2009. This is important. This is also an important one because after many countries, or they are kind of, I can say that 50 to 100 countries or 100 countries were signed. Thereafter, it comes to universal ratification and the particular known for Vienna Convention. यह 2009 में विश्व स्तर पर सार्वभौमिक अनुसमर्थन तक पहुंच गया. Yes, friend. This is an important one. Now, there is a one fund under Vienna Convention created for help developing country and other country how to control and how to protect ozone layer. So here it is multilateral funds was created under this to aid developing country to minimize the impact of harmful greenhouse gases and chemicals. Which kind of greenhouse gases or which kind of any chemical which really harmful for ozone layer. Effect by Montreal Protocol 1987. This is an important fact. This Vienna Convention affected after by Montreal Protocol, which signed in 1987. So just remember, definitely I will in upcoming videos, I will describe this one also. What is Montreal Protocol? विकासशील देशों को हानिकारक ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस रसायनों के प्रभाव को कम करने में सहायता के लिए इसके तहत बहुपक्षीय कोष बनाया गया था और मॉन्ट्रियल प्रोटोकॉल 1987 द्वारा प्रभाव में आया. So friends, just try to remember few facts. I'll really try to just provide you a fact which is related, and if I'm going to if I will describe a little bit deeper everything from the stage, so it's video going more than 1 hour, friends. So I'll try to put everything, every fact relevant to your examination and whatever you are preparing for any type of competitive examination. Now, just for your knowledge, friend, I put a few things about what is ozone layer, ozone की परत. तो ozone layer है क्या? तो यहाँ पे मैं आपको केवल ओजोन लेयर के बारे में कुछ चीजें बताऊंगा, बट व्हेन आई विल मेक about my geography video, well, where I will describe everything from the scratch. What is ozone layer? What type of atmosphere, structure of atmosphere, and so on. So, friends, just try to catch how can relate this topic. This topic is about biodiversity, ecology, and environment. How to this topic like biodiversity, ecology, and environment connect with geography. Just try to give you a glimpse. How can you do that? Now, ozone layer found in 16 to 50 kilometer above on the Earth's surface. Also, friend, it is found in stratosphere layer. Yes, friend. तो पृथ्वी की सतह से 15 से 50 किलोमीटर ऊपर समताप मंडल परत में पाया जाता है. और why the ozone layer is really helpful for human and also other living creature, because it absorbs harmful UV rays directly came from the sun. Yes, friend. You may or might be heard about UV rays, like UV. What is UV A rays? What is UV B rays? What is UV C rays? I hope you all were heard about that. What is ultraviolet A rays? What is ultraviolet B rays? What is ultraviolet C rays? So, ozone layer or it protect Earth from UV B rays. These rays help from or protect by ozone layer. So really help from sun. So friend, just tell me like why ultraviolet ray if ultraviolet directly come to our Earth or directly reach to it causes different kinds of disease to human. Like you can heard of skin cancer, is directly affect your body system. It's like heat stroke and so on. This directly affect on your human health and living creature. सो फ्रेंड सीधे सूर्य से आने वाली हानिकारक यूवी किरणों को अवशोषित करता है. सो द मेजर रोल ऑफ ओजोन लेयर इज टू प्रोटेक्ट ultraviolet rays directly comes from sun. It's just like work as transparent, just like कि कुछ चीजों की किरणों को कम कर देता है. Now, friends, one more thing here. I try to explain that this all rays like UVA, UVB, and UVC, this all are depend upon wavelength. Yes, friend, depend upon wavelength. You may ask that frequency inversely proportional to one upon wavelength. Yes, friend. अगर किसी चीज की फ्रीक्वेंसी ज्यादा है वेवलेंथ कम होगा इट मीन उसका डिस्टेंस कम होगा लाइक यू हर्ड अबाउट विबग्यो रेनबो कलर इज लाइक विबग्यो. I hope you all aware about that. How can I connect this topic into science? So, Vibgyor. What is Vibgyor? Yes, friend. What is it? How can least irritate like violet, red, and so on? So, how the frequency and wavelength affected? So, how can the gamma rays, ultraviolet rays, infrared, and so on work? Definitely, friend. This particular topic about frequency and wavelength, about gamma rays, about ultraviolet rays, infrared and radio waves, so on. I will describe about the zone and wavelength and frequency. किसकी frequency ज़्यादा है, किसकी कम है in upcoming video. So only for particular this topic, I'll just try to give you a glimpse. Please do go if you really generous or if kind of curiosity arises. Please do check because examination not about learn your knowledge. It's not about curiosity. आप कितना आप कोई टॉपिक अच्छा लगता है उसके बाद कितना डीपर जाते हो जस्ट ट्राई टू गिव यू अ ग्लेम्स अबाउट दैट सो प्लीज फ्रेंड गो थ्रू इट नाउ आई होप आल्सो यू मे हर्ड अबाउट चैपमैन साइकिल व्हाट इज चैपमैन साइकिल और ओजोनोस्फीयर ये सब क्या है व्हाट इज दैट व्हाट द मीनिंग ऑफ चैपमैन साइकिल हाउ द ओजोन वेयर फॉर्म एंड वेयर इट इज फॉर्म or in which structure of atmosphere were formed. Now, Chapman cycles, friend, I can tell you a few things about that. Uh, yes, friend. Like, let's say, like, here is oxygen, O2, interact with, or I can say plus O, nested oxygen with UV rays. Now, how UV rays due to chlorine, bromine, and so many chemicals which release from greenhouse gases. Like you may heard about chlorofluorocarbon, CFCs. Yes, friend. आपने CFCs के बारे में सुना होगा. What is CFCs, friend? How can it affect in our ozone layer? So, oxygen, O2 plus nested oxygen react with ultraviolet rays with the combination or the major thing like chlorine and bromine, they form O3. So ozone layer is a complex, it is a complex conversation of ozone molecule, or I can say that it is a complex conversation of oxygen. कैसे ऑक्सीजन यहाँ पे चेंज होता है लाइक यू कैन से दैट हाउ O plus O become sorry how O plus O become O2 oxygen, how it become. Now this is oxygen, then how oxygen O2 react with nested oxygen with the help of or in the reaction of ultraviolet rays, chlorine, bromine, because of greenhouse gases, chlorine, bromine, and so on. How they form O3, ozone layer, and how they deplete the environment. So, friend, please go Chapman cycle in definitely, friend. I'm so sorry, I'm not going to go little bit deeper about Chapman cycle, but yeah, I do in upcoming video. I will describe everything from the scratch. Now, friends, I hope you can understand what is ozone layer, where it is found, like 16 to 15 kilometer of above the Earth's surface. So, friend, thing to know, आपको जानने की जरूरत है. This is important one also. Many competitive or state public service examination, उत्तर प्रदेश पीएससी हो गया, हरियाणा पीएससी हो गया, या साउथ पीएससी हो गया, या कोई भी एग्जाम हो, डायरेक्टली स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन ओजोन डे, कब ओजोन डे सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है और ओजोन दिवस कब होता है? September, 16 September. Yes, friend, this is 16 September. Now you can see that this is really beautiful Earth. How the Earth is so beautiful. Like here, the greener plant, how the clouds, sun, and how they affect the major thing, every life and creature, the balance, equilibrium, so on. So, friend, here one thing for you. Do you remember the fact that what is solar insolation? Solar insulation क्या होता है friend? I hope you can heard about, or many of aspirants heard this thing in first time. What is solar insulation? What is heat budget? So upcoming video I will describe all this topic. So what is solar insulation? What is heat budget? Budget कैसे जो upcoming rays from sun, how absorbed from cloud, iceberg, albedo effect, and so on. Definitely, I will describe कि कैसे heat budget balance होता है. How can a greenhouse affect like a room? He shaped like a room. Every air, every heat or any kind of सूरज की किरणें हैं, कैसे वो पैक्ड हो गई है और बाहर ट्रांसफर नहीं हो रही है. So due to urbanization, how the urban heat lane and so on. Definitely, I will cover in upcoming videos. So when I will teach geography subject, I will describe all this thing. Now, friends, so how ozone depletion work? Ozone रिक्तीकरण कैसे काम करता है ना? Cause and effect of ozone depletion. Yes, friend. आप देख सकते हो क्या cause और कैसे इनके कारण है, कैसे ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीट करता है. नाउ as you can see in first step 1, CFC, chlorofluorocarbon emission reach the ozone layer, like from refrigerator, like from freon, and so on. How the chlorofluorocarbon or CFC released from refrigerator or reach to ozone layer in stratosphere, where it is 16 to 50 किलोमीटर. कैसे पहुंचता है और कैसे ये ऑक्सीजन और कैसे अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज, क्लोरीन और ब्रोमीन रिएक्ट करता है, ओजोन लेयर फॉर्म और डिप्लीट कैसे करता है, किसी पढ़ते हुए उसकी ओजोन लेयर की थिक से थीन हो रही है in Antarctica. So friends, just go through it. Now in step 2, here is ozone layer. This is stratosphere. Step 2, CFC are broken down by sun ultraviolet UV rays. B, you can say B rays. Here is B rays and releasing chlorine atoms into ozone layer. Yes, friend. Now earlier I had mentioned that how oxygen plus nascent oxygen react to form O3, ozone. So with the help of UV, ultraviolet rays, UV B rays, I can say that also the effect of chlorine and also the effect of bromine. So bromine react oxygen, nested oxygen form ozone layer, how they deplete. Now in step 3, active chlorine atoms break down the ozone molecules, causing ozone layer depletion. Yes, friend. Now how oxygen and nested oxygen react with the help of this and they break and form ozone layer and depletion cause. Now if it's happened or it will happen or already I found that in Antarctica, ozone layer is now going to work properly, or now is the layer is completely in earlier stage or pre-industrial phase. So now it's good for you or me also. Step 4, more ultraviolet rays reach to the earth, threatening human health. Yes, friend. अगर ओजोन लेयर डिप्लीट हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा? नाउ डायरेक्टली सन रेज कम, यूवी रेज कम, इस कॉज स्किन कैंसर. Yes, friend, skin cancer, the important thing. Also, your most of topic of cancer and topic of Capricorn people here also black, काले काफी हैं और काले हो जाएंगे. और after that, they are working habit, काम करने का मन नहीं कर, lethargic होंगे, काफी मन नहीं करेगा. अरे गर्मी है यार, कौन जाए बाहर? So this kind of thing happens. So work life also affect. और आपका work life affect होगा. Now your mental affect. So also it's called mentally, physically, so on. So this kind of thing going to or going will be happen when the UV rays or directly sun rays come to the earth. Now friends, in this slide, I just try to give you a glimpse about the structure of atmosphere where the ozone layer found in stratosphere. So now, ozone layer समताप मंडल में ओजोन परत. So friend, just try to put this slide or this particular slide little bit more pixel और आप थोड़ा सा इसका ज्यादा करके थोड़ा समझने की कोशिश करो. Like you can see here, like 0 kilometer. This is 0 kilometer. This is the earth, like a ground. From ground 0 kilometer to 16 kilometer, there are two things we found, like troposphere also and tropopause. Now, 0 to 6 kilometer. This is the distance from Earth to equator side. While you can say that here you can look or you can see here 0 to 6 kilometer and 0 to 8 kilometer. This is the polar side. We can have the tropopause layer or troposphere. So this is the variant or is variable about that. So just try to remember this is 8 kilometer. Yes, friend. This is 6 kilometer. This is 16 kilometer and from 0 kilometer. This is topos and troposphere. So in troposphere, they all turbulence like I can say cloud formation, like cyclone and so on. They're already causing in this layer. So here it means turbulence, friend. In this layer, turbulence were caused. Tropopause is just like from here, temperature were changing. Like you may heard about environmental lapse rate. Definitely, I will describe in my upcoming video. So in tropopause, like I can say that how the temperature will change. So, friend, now in this layer, stratosphere or this layer also known as ozone layer or ozonosphere, friend. This layer is also known as ozone layer, or I can say ozonosphere, where ozone layer is found from 16 to 50 kilometer. Yes, friend, this is a 50 kilometer. From 60 to 50 kilometer, ozone layer found or ozonosphere. This layer may cause. Yes, friend. From 50 to I can say 88 kilometer, mesosphere. This is a mesosphere, and from 88 or I can say from 90 or 92 above, from 92 above to 620 kilometer, 620 kilometer, ionosphere found, and above of this is exosphere, 320 kilometer. From 620 to 3200 or 3200 kilometer, exosphere found, and now ionosphere from 88 kilometer. This one from this one 88 kilometer, 3200 kilometer, thermosphere. This layer ionosphere, you can say ionosphere plus exosphere equal to thermosphere. Yes, friend. This layer known as thermosphere. So, friend, just try to remember that the range of ozone layer or ozonosphere, ozone layer कहाँ पे पाई जाती है? आपको बस 60 to 50 किलोमीटर के रेंज में पाई जाती है. And one more thing, friend, I hope you all may know about that above from this layer, there are different kind of layer we have found. Definitely in upcoming classes, I will describe. So, okay, fine. I will give you some few facts relevant to your examination, like the layer called homosphere. Which layer is homosphere? Homosphere is like troposphere plus, you can say, stratosphere plus mesosphere. So, friend, from 16 kilometer, from 0 kilometer, 50 kilometer, 88 kilometer, from this range, friend, here you can say this is zone of homosphere, where the gas composition, same gas composition, you can know aware about homo means same kind of gas composition we have found till from mesosphere, troposphere to mesosphere. Now from 88 kilometer to 0 kilometer is kind of thermosphere. In this range, you can say this one range, you can say heterosphere range. Heterosphere. This is range, same kind of only particular gas commission we have found. So just try to remember, and definitely, friend. Again, I'm not going to deeper because it goes more than 1 hour. So just try to remember few facts, and I hope you all who I must aware about the term like in troposphere, in I can say that in troposphere, like as we go height, like height above height, altitude mimics latitude. You may heard about the term altitude mimics latitude. हम जैसे जैसे हाइट पे जाते हैं तो लेटिट्यूड में क्या चेंजेस आते हैं. So as you can say in troposphere, like height, जैसे we are going to above in height, temperature. What about temperature? Temperature keeps on. Yes, friend. What is I am telling? In temperature keeps on decreasing. Yes, friend. In troposphere, as we going height above the height, in height, as height going above, temperature keep on decreasing. Like I can say that every 1.1 kilometer, the kind of temperature difference is like 1.6 degrees Celsius. Yes, friend. आपको 6 डिग्री सेल्सियस का टेम्परेचर कम होते जाएगा ट्रोपोस्फेयर में. नाउ इन स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर, yes friend, mother nature is just play a different role. Like in स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर, as height is in height to ऊपर जा रहा है ना, टेम्परेचर क्या होगा? टेम्परेचर कीप्स ऑन इंक्रीजिंग. यस फ्रेंड, इन स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर you can see here. Now in this layer, like height is increasing, but temperature keeps on increasing due to directly ultraviolet rays or ozone layer or so on. Definitely, I will go further. Now, I can say about mesosphere, friend. What about mesosphere? Mesosphere, like as we go height increasing, height increasing. As we go above height, temperature keeps on, yes, friend, decreasing. Here is the sign. आप मेसोस्फेयर में जाते हो, हाइट तो बढ़ रहा है, इंक्रीजिंग इन हाइट लाइक 50 to 80 किलोमीटर एवरी, बट टेम्परेचर keeps on decreasing. Yes, friend. But in thermosphere or exosphere, you may go from 88 kilometer above. The temperature, pressure, and everything may rise or it keep on increasing, like height increasing, and also हाइट इज इंक्रीजिंग, ऑल्सो टेम्परेचर भी इसका काफी ज्यादा है और काफी ज्यादा बढ़ते जाएगा. So you can reach to the sun or thermosphere. This is kind of thermosphere where radio waves and so on thing. In upcoming videos, when I will teach geography, I will describe much more detail. So just for a few facts related to your upcoming exam, please friends, this is really important fact, or this is kind of concept about geography. How can you interact or how can you interlink the particular ecology subject to geography, science, and so on? Just try to have this kind of attitude, friends. Just try to learn anything. Just try to link it from one subject to another subject and try to link with the humans or present day. Because when you learn about आप history पढ़ते हो, इतिहास पढ़ते हो, then you learn about newspaper, then you learn about now past or present history पढ़ के आप present like nowadays. How can you link with future? सो हम हिस्ट्री क्यों पढ़ते हैं फ्रेंड? द फोकस इज दैट कि हम कैसे लिंक करें हर चीज को और क्या होने वाला विद लाइक फ्यूचरिस्टिक और ऑरेकल टाइप थिंग. हम कैसे किसी चीज को ऑरेकल कर लें. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग जस्ट बी विद. नाउ फ्रेंड, हियर फ्यू थिंग आई ट्राई टू कवर आल्सो. Don't try to confuse with Vienna Convention. One earlier I had mentioned Vienna Convention, which is related with UNEP 1985. एक वियना कन्वेंशन पढ़ा था, वो यूएनएपी से लिंक था 1985. बट हियर मैं कुछ फैक्ट को ला रहा हूँ कि आप कंफ्यूज ना हो कि वियना कन्वेंशन क्या है और दिस वन लाइक. तो अर्लियर आई हैड मेंशन वियना कन्वेंशन अबाउट यूएनएपी एडमिनिस्टर्ड 1985 फॉर्म डिपेंड ऑन ओजोन लेयर डिप्लेशन. क्लाइमेट चेंज से रिलेटेड है ये, सिंपली क्लाइमेट चेंज से. बट हियर द अदर फैक्ट, वियना कन्वेंशन ऑन द लॉ ऑफ ट्रीटीज. Yes, friend, it's signed in 1969. So, संधियों के कानून पर वियना कन्वेंशन 1969, 1969 फ्रेंड. वियना कन्वेंशन ऑन द लॉ ऑफ ट्रीटी. इट इंटर इनटू फोर्स 1980 और ये 1980 में लागू हुआ. This was drafted by International Law Commission of United Nations. Yes, friend. यूनाइटेड नेशन लॉ कमीशन द्वारा बनाया गया। यह संयुक्त राष्ट्र के अंतरराष्ट्रीय कानून आयोग द्वारा तैयार किया गया। यस फ्रेंड, इट्स ऑल अबाउट गिव द इंफॉर्मेशन। आपको ये आइडिया देगा ट्रीटीज कैसी होती हैं और कैसे ट्रीटी इंप्लीमेंट किया जाए और व्हाट द मीनिंग ऑफ ट्रीटीज, हाउ कैन कंट्री साइन और enact any or accede any treaty of a country. So this kind of thing, friend. So friend, now international agreement which govern treaties between the countries or the member parties. Yes, friend. This is the guidelines or this kind of definition. It defines the treaties में लुक लाइक और ट्रीटी कैसे होने चाहिए, उस पे ये रूल्स लॉ बने हुए हैं। अंतरराष्ट्रीय समझौता जो देशों पार्टियों के बीच संधियों को नियंत्रित करता है और डिफाइन कंप्रेहेंसिव रूल्स ऑन ट्रीटी या संधियों पर व्यापक नियम पर प्रभाषित करता है। लाइक हाउ ट्रीटीज वर्क एंड इम्प्लीमेंट, संधियां किस तरीके और किस तरीके से वर्क करें। लाइक हाउ द ट्रीटी कैन बी अमेंड, कैसे किया जाए, संशोधन किया जा सकता है। कैन बी इंटरप्रिटेड, व्याख्या की जा सकती है। और कैन बी ऑपरेटेड, संचालित किया जा सकता है। सो फ्रेंड, दिस इज द लॉ ऑन ट्रीटीज, हाउ द ट्रीटीज will seems to or like to be और कैसा होना चाहिए, कैसे किसी कंट्री में कैसे साइन हो, क्या क्या fruitful of that. So this convention, all Vienna Convention 1969 talks about treaties. You need to remember कि Vienna Convention 1969 is about treaties and Vienna Convention 1985 is all about ozone layer depletion or climate change related, or you can say greenhouse gas. You can whatever you can remember for that. Now friends, fact 2. तथ्य दो really is important, friends. So please don't confuse about Vienna Convention 1985. Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961. Yes, friend. राजनयिक संबंध पर वियना कन्वेंशन 1961. Yes, friend. This is an important one, friend. This is really important because you heard about G20, you heard about embassy, you heard about High Commission, like what the role of Indian foreign सर्विसेज, क्या रोल होता है, कैसे वो हाई कमीशन को हेल्प, कैसे जो भी हमारे इंडियन नेशन हैं और इंडियन मेंबर्स हैं इन यूके यूएस में, कैसे दे ट्राई टू प्रोटेक्ट. तो इट्स ऑल अबाउट द कन्वेंशन ऑफ डिप्लोमेटिक रिलेशन. सो फ्रेंड्स, राजनयिक संबंध पर वियना कन्वेंशन 1961 talk about diplomatic immunities. Yes, right. It's talk about diplomatic immunities. Define framework on diplomatic relation to member countries and give them privileges. Privileges किसके लिए फ्रेंड? उनके लिए जो हाई कमीशन, जो सर्व द हाई कमीशन टू द होस्ट कंट्रीज. लाइक राजनयिक प्रतिरक्षा के बारे में बात करें या सदस्य देशों या विशेष अधिकारियों के साथ राजनयिक संबंध पर रूपरेखा को परिभाषित करता है. यस फ्रेंड. Under this, member countries responsible for the security of High Commission or embassy of particular nation or hot nation is accountable for the security of that country. Like I can say that कि इंडिया का, like India High Commission in UK, United Kingdom में. Now, so India High Commission in UK for the relevant of Indian policy or for the Indian peoples who are living in UK. So this help you a lot. So this thing, it's the responsible of UK because this India is a country कि अपने में High Commission UK में बनाया तो High Commission recipient of UK. So UK, United Kingdom, responsible, accountable for any kind of misbehave, any kind of problem, any kind of security, all the responsible of UK countries. So friend, you may heard about in newspaper like Khalistan issues. Directly few people or few Khalistan एडवोकेटर आप यूके में इंडियन एम्बेसी इन यूके में गए, वहाँ पेश किए, तो डायरेक्टली इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने यूके को पनिश किया. और आई कैन से यूके पे क्वेश्चन पूछा कि आप क्यों सेफ्टी और सिक्योरिटी का इंडियन हाई कमीशन आपकी जवाबदेही नहीं हो, आपकी ये रूल्स है, आपका ये इट्स लाइक योर रोल्स, इट्स योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी और आप अकाउंटेबल हो, आप क्यों नहीं प्रोटेक्ट किए प्रॉपर. सो दिस काइंड ऑफ जस्ट ट्राई टू रिमेंबर दिस कमीशन और दिस कन्वेंशन ऑन डिप्लोमेटिक. इसके तहत सदस्य देश उच्च योग की सुरक्षा के लिए जिम्मेदार होते हैं। विशेष राष्ट्र और मेजबान राष्ट्र का दूतावास सुरक्षा के लिए जवाबदेह होते हैं। यस फ्रेंड, आई थिंक यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम हियर। इफ यू नॉट, प्लीज ping on below comment box in of this video, friend. Now you need to remember one more friend thing to know, आपको जानने की जरूरत है। इंडिया acceded this convention और वियना कन्वेंशन ऑफ डिप्लोमेटिक इन 1965, और 1965 इंडिया acceded this convention or enacted a law that known as Diplomatic Relation and Immunities Act 1972. Yes, friend, I'm not going to deeper about what the kind of diplomatic relation, what kind of immunities they are provided by one of the host country to the other country members. किस टाइप का प्रिविलेज, इम्यूनिटीज, उनके राइट्स, क्या क्या इसमें बताए हैं। फ्रेंड, भारत ने 1965 को इस सम्मेलन को स्वीकार किया और इस एक कानून राजनयिक संबंध पर प्रतिरक्षा अधिनियम किया, और अधिनियम 1972 इन मीन्स 1972 एक्ट। So friend, I just give you one more fact about. I hope you all are aware, or you may know that in our constitution, or I can say in our Indian constitution or Constitution of India, there are three people or three person have immunities from directly from the constitution. So the first one, like Supreme Court judges, or I can say High Court judges. Second is like immunity, any kind of immunity from official act or personal act. Their immunities by given by the constitution. Like one is Supreme Court and High Court. Other one like Governor of India and also President of India. And just think the last one is all about you, friend. If you're going to become an IAS or IPS or in any rank under the constitution, under the article of the constitution, I can say like 315. So just go through, try to capture this kind of thing, which what is immunities or what kind of privileges provided in our constitution to this kind of delegates or administrator or public servant, I can say. Just go through it about what the Article 315 or which part is it, like it comes in part 13, 14, whatever is it. Just go it and which article talks about UPPSC, and also which article talks about SPPSC. So friends, just try to give you some important fact. How can you try to interact, और how can you interlink, आप कैसे किसी एक सब्जेक्ट को दूसरे सब्जेक्ट से इंटरलिंक कर पाए। आप ये पढ़ रहे हो लेकिन आपको हाँ ये भी मैंने पढ़ा था, ये इम्यूनिटी लगी, सो ट्राई टू लिंक, और आपको ये ज्यादा हेल्प करेगा कैसे आपको रिमेम्बर करना है वो चीज को। सो फ्रेंड, आई होप यू ऑल may understood very well. Now, please like and subscribe. Or any kind of doubt, any kind of question you may arise, please do ping me, or please comment below on this box of this comment box. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Please do like this. And friend, already I had mentioned my WhatsApp number in part 1 and part 2. WhatsApp number, any kind of help you need, just ping me in 931. So friend, do that. Thank you so much.